to the channel. This is the Road to 5K subs. Bro, if you're looking to see why I'm on my phone and I'm doing this, bro, this is the first time I ever done something like this, go live off my phone and things of that sort. And I'm really just doing this because I have no internet. It's been 32 hours, no internet over here. Last night I went live off the hotspot, and that kind of rolled around, and then the hotspot ran all over full in the middle of uploading the different segments and things of that sort. So I don't know how I'm gonna do the segments tonight, if I'm gonna be able to do the segments tonight or whatever. We'll cross that bridge as we go, but I still had to go live for the sake of going live every single night. And I said, hey, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I had a big guest coming in today. I had Manny Supreme scheduled to come in today, and I had to cancel that. Shout out to Manny. I'm sorry to Manny for that and things of that sort. It's like random. I eat here, so it's like I need to probably clean it. But anyways, yeah, man. 32 hours, no internet. This is probably the longest I've been without internet. Thank goodness I have power and water. But yeah, this is ridiculous. I already yelled at the people, tried to get some money from them. They only gave me $3 off my bill for the month. And I'm like, I'm losing more than $3 with the stuff I do on the internet. And they're like, oh, we understand your frustration, but that's all we can do for you. And they're like, is that cool? And I'm like, I feel like you're placing me in a position where I can only say, yes, that's cool. Like I can't say no, that's not fine to me. You just gotta be. So anyways, that's going on with that situation. Manny will be rescheduled. Some other guests will be rescheduled. I've been working on some things to get some guests on the channel and things of that sort. So guests will be back, interviews will be back, all of those things. But in the meantime, man, I watched a little bit of the Lakers game. I was out because obviously I can't watch it at home because once again, I have no internet connection. All the streaming sites, streaming sites, streaming services, YouTube TV, anything, any of the stuff like under that umbrella, I do not have access to. Hulu has live sports, do not have access to. Netflix, do not have access to. None of it. Tubi, do not have access to. YouTube, do not have access. You know what I'm saying? So I went out because I had some family in town and I went to see them. And they were playing the game, so we were watching the game a little bit, halfway talking. And it was a double-digit game the entire time, so I never fully locked in. I think, if anything, it's interesting that the Lakers have tied it up. I'm interested to see where that series goes. I'm most interested in the series because what is that? What were you saying, Maya? I'm most interested in this series because of the trash talk. Maya, if you talking trash, Maya, I ain't gonna hold you, Maya. Like, for real, show your face. Show your face if you gonna come talking trash. I ain't with that. I ain't with none of that. But I promise you, you will get made fun of on this if you try to come with that. But but with the Lakers, bro. Very interested to see where that series goes. I'm just very excited about that series because Anthony talks a lot of trash, and the Lakers obviously kind of have the Lakers whole thing and this entire thing of Lakers in five. Speaking of Shannon Sharpe, that whole thing is going on to another thing. Oh, they got the peace sign. All right, peace and they got the whole peace thing and everything like that. Peace. What am I talking about? Shannon Sharpe, bro, said hi. Oh, what's up, Jack? What's up, Jack Allen, man? Jack Allen in the building, man. Maya Kyle in the building. They said peace. And then they said an F word. And if it's one of them other, wait, hold on. Let me. Okay. They still here. I guess we good. I guess we good. I don't know how this works, bro. I have never done that TikTok live. Anyways, let me stop sounding old. So Shannon Sharpe, bro, speaking of the whole Lakers and 5 trend. The biggest thing about it, bro, is like, I think Travis Hunter, if it wasn't the NFL draft week, if I'm Travis Hunter, I'm going on Twitch, bro. I'm going on Twitch, and I'm going to say, yo, Shannon, you need to, hey, Shannon, let me sit you down, young fella. I'm hitting him with all of that because this is the worst tool management I've seen from a man in forever, bro. It's a grown man. Shannon Sharpe is a multi-millionaire, a 9-figure dude. Shannon Sharpe is a 9-figure dude in his 50s. You know what I'm saying? And he dealing with this drama with a 21-year-old, bro. And this the same man in his 50s, multimillionaires. Oh, let me sit you down, young buck, Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter, let me tell you, you can't do this. You can't do that. A finger do spin stupid, aren't Carmen. I don't know what they saying. But yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they talking about all this, right? Woo, things of that sort. And it's like, if I'm Travis Hunter, y'all talk all this trash on me. Y'all made me a meme for a whole week. I had grown men talking about my relationship status. I had people in their 50s talking about my relationship status. People in their 60s talking about, young buck, we gonna give you this. We gonna tell you this. We gonna, I'm gonna sit you down. I'm gonna show you the game. You doing all of that. Whole time you dealing with a girl younger than my girl. They talked about what that girl did. They talked about her past. They talked about, oh, she used to do OnlyFans. Oh, she used to work at the strip club. She used to work at Cheetah. She used to do this. She said multiple times on camera in the YouTube videos, I can't hear you that well. Let me see, Jack. Can you hear me now? Type 1 if you can hear me, bro. We do it like that. But yeah. She used to do this. She said multiple times in the YouTube videos and the mukbangs that she don't really rock with him like that. She don't really like him. Okay, Jack can hear me. Thank you. She don't really like him like that. Man, if you're doing all that, you're dealing with a whole 19-year-old right here. You're 54. Y'all role playing. And see, here's the thing now. If you want to do the dominant BDSM, if you want to do that whole kink taboo world, the role play, the other RP, the race, you know what I mean? If you want to do all that, you tread in treacherous waters, because the things that you guys are saying in that when you're flirting and you know you're flirting and you know this is the type of way we like to communicate with each other, because it's just, you know, kind of our little secret. It's taboo. We're not supposed to do it. It's bad. It's this. It's secretive. If you're doing all that right, they can turn them exact same words, them exact same conversations into a lawsuit. And now they just flip it in. Oh, I was serious. Oh, I said no means no. Oh, I said you gonna choke me. I said, don't you like being choked? You like being No, I don't like being choked. Now that turns into from what am I yapping about, Pigga? I'm yapping about Shannon Sharpe, bro. I'm yapping about Shannon Sharpe. Now that turns into, oh, we not flirting. We not talking about this. That turns into, he threatened me. He threatened me with physical vengeance. Man, look. And this is a 50-something-year-old getting played by a 19-year-old, bro. Crazy. Hate to see it. And it wouldn't even be a big deal if Buddy wasn't the same Buddy going after Travis Hunter, how old Travis Hunter is? About 22. If he wasn't going after 21-year-old, 22-year-old Travis Hunter and his 24 or 25-year-old girlfriend, it wouldn't be a big deal. So, like I said, if this didn't come out, you've missed most of it. Oh, yeah. Shout out, Jack. Like I'm saying, the main thing I'm saying is, if I'm Travis Hunter, if it wasn't the NFL draft week, bro, I'm on your head. I'm on your head. I'm going on Twitch this week, bro. And I'm putting on the little pajama, the little Pikachu pajama. When I'm out of town, I be chilling. Whatever Travis be doing on, you know what I'm saying? And I'm going in on, man, because them folks talked about that boy so bad. They push him. Yeah. NFL draft week, man. NFL draft is on Thursday. Travis, they talking about he might go to New York. They talking about he might go to Cleveland at number 3. I think it's probably gonna go, if I had to guess, Cam Ward number 1 to Tennessee Titans. Abdul Carter, the linebacker from Penn State, he'll probably go to the who number 2? Cleveland, and then the Giants number 3. All right, so I'll switch that up. So I think Travis is going to end up in Cleveland, and Abdul Carter, or Abdul, the linebacker from Penn State, I think he's going to end up going to New York. And then with the whole Saints pick, I don't know, bro. I think they said Will Campbell's probably going to the Texans. Um, we don't know where Gentry's going. Genty's going. Ashton Genty, the running back from Boise State. So that's going to be a thing too. So we don't know what's going to happen, but it should be an interesting one because it's all mysterious this year. You don't know who's going to wear and things of that sort. But yeah, man, in terms of just culture and everything like that, who's my favorite team? You like the Broncos? I grew up in the Metro Atlanta area, so like the Falcons naturally are kind of like the team that I gravitate towards the most. Ever since becoming a reporter and like I covered the Falcons for a few seasons, it's kind of like my fandom has like slowly drifted away. But that's the team I probably follow the most just naturally are the Falcons, and I currently cover another NFL team in the same division as the Falcons. So that's what I do for my job. Jack said nice. Yeah, man, that's what I do, man. So yeah. Let me think. I don't know what else. This is why I wasn't really were planning on being on too long tonight. I really was just no internet. That's kind of how you. Oh, okay. So you're from Colorado. So Shador and Travis, things of that sort, man. Shout out to the boys, man. But yeah, like I said, if I'm Travis Hunter, I'm I'm fighting back. I'm fighting back. You had all them people talking about you and things of that sort. I'm going back right at you because now you in a predicament where you looking crazy and stuff like that. So yeah, shit. I'm definitely saying that about that. But if anything, all of this could have been prevented from just basic discipline, bro. It's like people get some, you get some money, and money really just magnifies who you already are. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't change you. It just magnifies who was there the entire time, kind of like underlying and stuff like that. And so if Shannon was someone who was kind of like wilding and all of that stuff like that, the money just like intensified that because now you got a bunch of options. Because you could pay off women or like just allure women and bring in women because it's like from the thing of you have money. You know what I'm saying? And so I just think it's a dangerous thing, bro. You have to like face your issues at an early kind of mark so you don't even go through all this stuff because it's just going to continue to fall if you just run from it and then throw more money at it. It's just going to make the matters worse. So I think those are two things with the whole Shannon Sharpe situation. It's like, say he had a luscious Kanye West, what we talked about yesterday with Kanye West and his entire thing. Kanye kind of his entire career is just kind of ran weird with the over. It's like the way that he sexualized women was like in a weird way, and it's always like the hyper sexualization of black women and women in general, and hip hop and rap music has always been there. The womanizing, that's the word for it. It's always been weird, but the way that Kanye has done it, it's just been like crazy. You know what I'm saying? And the beautiful dark twisted fantasy and the way he's kind of done things throughout his entire career has just been weird. And for him to say this stems from ABC when I was a kid, everybody like, oh, this makes sense now and stuff. And it's kind of the domino effect of why he's in his 40s with the second wife on the red carpet and she's naked. You know what I'm saying? So with Shannon Sharpe and Ye and all these guys, like you have to face the issue at the core before anything else, before you get some money, before you get some more fame, before you get some more eyes on you, you have to face, okay, what am I dealing with? All right, I have a lust problem. I have a problem of looking at women as objects. I'm addicted to this. I'm addicted to that. I can't stop watching these type of films and I can't stop, you know what I'm saying? You have to face those issues head on because if you don't, you're just gonna end up with a bunch of money and that's just gonna fuel your habit, fuel your bad habit, and you're gonna end up getting sued $50 million, you know what I'm saying, for someone you thought you was in a relationship with. And they probably knew they were in a relationship with you too. But as soon as it go bad, they're gonna flip it. Oh, I can't get no 50,000 from you. What she say? 25K each cheap. 25K each, and then go from 50K to 50 mil. Man, And then you try to hush her with 10 mil, reportedly 10 mil to settle it before they take it to the public. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. What is we doing? And all this stems from a lack of discipline, a lack of just being able to say no, face your issues, and work on your issues and stuff like that. Therapy, about $60 a week, my brother. Might even be cheaper for that if you got if you have insurance. You know what I'm saying? So a $60 therapeutic session or therapy session versus so-and-so $1,000, so-and-so million worth of child support and so-and-so million worth of lawsuits. I don't know, man. I'd rather go with that $60, you know what I mean? I'd go with that $60 therapy session, bro, for sure. Because not even protection, you know what I'm saying? Protection, if you do still participate in those things, can protect you from lawsuits, this and that, you know what I mean? So that stuff is serious, bro. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe and be smart. Smart, tool maintenance, for sure. Because it'll get you caught up. You lose a lot of money. I wanted to talk about Malaysia Fulwali. That was what I came on here to talk about as well. So Malaysia Fulwali, obviously yesterday, I was talking about her potentially going to LSU. And so potentially going to LSU, things of that sort, everything. And going to LSU, she said, hey, I'm going to say a lot of things. I don't have any visits scheduled with any schools. The narratives that's going out there right now isn't true. And no, I did not try to go back to South Carolina. She's like, y'all think I wanted to leave my hometown? Those last two statements contradict each other. It's like what? Y'all think I wanted to leave my hometown? I did not try to go back to South Carolina. So what is she trying to insinuate? If anything, if her story is true and the rumors that are out there are true, that it was kind of reportedly, according to some reports from Skim Milky and things of that sort, shout out Skim Milky, that her mother kind of pushed the issue, pushed her out of there for some money. She said, no, I ain't do it for money. I ain't do it to leave my hometown. All this stuff, right? If that's not the case, and what you said is true, everything you said is true, then it's looking like the reason why Malaysia Fulwali is in the portal might potentially be she might have got pushed off the team. That's just me speculating based off of the things that Malaysia Fulwali said are true and said isn't true based on the story that was already out there. Story that was already out there was her mom was pushing for more money. Her mom was pushing for, a bigger role and things of that sort. You got to move on. Don ain't giving you the chance. I ain't giving you the minutes. You can get some more money. You can do this. You can do that. And then she went on and went ahead and did that, right? She's saying, nah, that ain't what it is. I ain't leave for money. I didn't want to leave my hometown. And I don't, And I don't have a visit lined up with LSU or any other program. So that makes me believe potentially if things line up and you aren't just covering yourself for the PR look and stuff like that, that Dom might have pushed you out. And I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. We'll see what happens. I believe we'll probably get the full story as time goes on in the summer and things of that sort in the off season leading up to the season, especially once she commits to her new school and goes to her new school. Some tea might be spilled because you got to think now Breezy Hall is in the W. She's with the Indiana Fever now. Who else? Tahina Paopao is now in Atlanta. Sanaya Fagan, she's now in. What's good? MJ, what's good? Sanaya Fagan is now in, where's Sanaya Fagan at? Fagan's now with Connecticut. I believe she's with Connecticut. She's in Connecticut. Everybody else, all the teammates, all the players and stuff like that from South Carolina, they're gone now. Or a lot of them are gone. A lot of her peers are gone. The only ones that's still kind of there is Raven, Raven Johnson. So it's they're gone. and now full volley is about to be gone. When everybody gone or most people gone, that means people gonna start telling stuff. So just wait. We'll get the full story, the true story, everything like that of what actually happened. I don't know. I don't know why full volley left. You know, the reports are this thing and she's saying it's not. It's a whole nother thing. I think if everything that full volley is saying is true and what is not true, I think that's hinting towards she was pushed out of the program. And I think that's a whole nother thing of tea. From her former teammates all the way up to the coaching staff and the entire program. So South Carolina got to sit down and eat and kind of like deal with that. And we'll just see what comes about it. But I definitely think that we're going to get a full story about it soon. So, yeah. That's all I had tonight. Oh, okay. Fagan with the Sparks. Oh, Fagan with the Sparks. I'm tripping, my bad. I don't have no notes. I don't have no internet connection. So as you see, I'm on my phone and things of that sort. But if Fagan's with the Sparks, you know, Pow Pow is in Atlanta. Breezy is in Indiana. You know what I'm saying? Like all the players are at different places. They're no longer with the program. And you're no longer with the program. The real story's gonna come out soon. So we'll see in the June and the July and stuff like that. Or in the August, September, you know, when a lot of the teams in the W that didn't make the playoffs and stuff like that, they're like, you know, kind of got a little more free time in the playoffs, watching the playoffs, participating in spaces, participating on Twitter a little more, active and things of that sort. And the college players haven't quite started up the season. I feel like that's when we're going to get the tea for real. Maybe, or at least by then. That's what I feel. But like, the story is what you call West Bell sticking with the sky. Oh man! All right, so see, okay. First of all, Nate, shout out Nate. I don't have my bro. I don't have my I don't have internet, so I can't just pull up the rosters and things of that sort. But if I had to think about it, the Sky Cap. No. I'm thinking about Dallas, but the Sky they had Paige, Snaya Rivers, right? And Westfield and wait, hold on, wait. Well, I'm talking about Dallas. I'm so sorry, bro. I done got Dallas mixed up in them again. But the Sky they had Haley Van Lith, Westfield. Who else did the Sky have? Did they bring in with this draft? Because all I could think of is Haley off top. I think Haley probably makes the team. Sivka isn't coming over yet. Okay, yeah. So she's still gonna be. She's the drafting stash for them, right? So you got the drafting stash right there. Sivka, yeah, okay. And then Haley, West Bell. Is that their three? That's their three. Dana Evans is gone. They didn't sign Kennedy Carter. I don't know, man. Oh no. Okay. They say she's out for a while. I don't know, man. We gotta see. They say, but she's injured. Okay, all right. So say you got 2-3 players, right? 2-3 rookies that's healthy and in the running. I literally cannot think of this guy's depth chart right now off top. But I don't know. I feel like their rookies. There's a little more room for them. I feel like Connecticut. I think Connecticut's rookies are gonna make the team. Most of them are gonna make the team because they emptied out their roster to the point where it's kind of like open season. And the last team to do that, who had all them rookies last season? Was it LA? I think LA had a lot of rookies last year. But it was a couple of those teams that had Indiana. Indiana had a lot of Liz, Jessica Carter, she not with no. I'm still thinking she with Vegas still. So Jessica Carter with Chicago now. Mo Jefferson still on the team. Mo Jefferson been in the league for a minute. Shout out Mo Jefferson for sure. Real vet. E-Will, Angel, Rebecca Allen, Ariel Atkins was the big offseason get for them from Yeah, Jessica Carter. Oh, and you still got Camila in the front court. So you got Jessica Carter, Camila, and then Angel at the four. Liz Williams, I guess Elizabeth. I didn't even know Elizabeth Williams was on. I'm still thinking like she's on like Washington. Okay, so Elizabeth Williams in that front. Oh yeah, Jessica might not make it. Two open spots. What's good? What's good? Oh, Onion Ray. They got Kia Nurse. Jesus, I'm sorry. I know I sound so out of pocket. I gotta look at this guy roster, bro. They got Kia Nurse. Uh, so Kia Nurse is coming back this season. I believe she was hurt last year. Um, so you got Kia Nurse coming back, and now with Chicago. So they got them in the wings, on the wings. Kia and Onion Ray. Morgan. Oh. Yeah, okay, all right. So to go back to the original question, I don't know, bruh. It's gonna be tough. But I think, like I said, you need to expand the rosters to 15, bro. Because it's like some players, it don't matter how the teams that I'm like focusing the most on, obviously Atlanta, and then but like Vegas, because just like we cover Vegas so much on the channel. And like the fact that Harmony and the other rookie has like no chance of making it is crazy, bro. Like they could have the best training camp preseason ever, and they're probably not gonna make it, bro. Like Deja is wild. Maddie is younger than Morgan. That's crazy. They said Maddie is like a younger Morgan. So you think Maddie will make it over Morgan just because she's younger? Is Morgan's contract like guaranteed or something? Because I know like in Vegas, right? When I was talking about, okay, say the last 4 spots go down to Dana Evans, this and that, and people in the comments were like, Dana has a guaranteed contract, so they'll have to pay her if she get, yeah, and cheaper. Okay. So you think Maddie's gonna make it over Morgan? Oh, okay, I can see that. I can see that for sure. I want to watch LSU. Chicago's coming to LSU in a couple weeks, and I told Reed, I said, hey, can you put my name in to go? And he said, I got you. I need to follow up with him tomorrow to see if I can go, so I can see the team up close and personal, see who they have and everything like that this season. See Angel might get some content, things of that sort. But yeah, man, I think Chicago, bro, this year, when you talk about them making I think Angel obviously gonna make a step up because she gets better just every year. Like she gets better every month for real. And I think Unrivaled really helped her out a lot with her game and stuff like that. 3-on-3 basketball forces you to be more versatile, play more versatile basketball. So I think that'll help her. And then you got Camila coming back. Since Morgan wasn't really contributing anyway, I'll take Maddie. Okay, so both of y'all got Maddie Westbeld over Morgan. So there's that. And then you got, dang, this is tough, bro. But Haley probably makes the team. Haley probably makes the team too. So you got 2 rookies making it at least. Maddie and Haley. You guys are cutting Morgan. Is Rachel still on the team? Big Lotto still on the team? Or is she still on the team? Because then you got another scorer. And then obviously Ariel's kind of like the headlining scorer on the wing for them at the 3 position. So you got her at the 3, right? Ariel Atkins at the 3. Angel at the 4. Camila at the 5. And then in the backcourt, Big Lotto's still here. So okay. So that's your front court. Unless you put Ariel at the 2 and then you have the 3 open. But I would put Ariel at the 3. I just always think of Ariel as a 3. And then in the backcourt, you got who's the starting point guard this year? Who's the starting point guard? So because you got say you starting Rachel. She had some games last year. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. Sloot. Oh, Sloot is back. I forgot. Dang it, bro. Yeah. Y'all did a lot. Okay. So y'all got Sloot at them. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Hey, Chicago, I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Chicago, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. They might do something this year. And by do something, they just missed the playoffs last year. Yeah, he said, yeah, it's going down. Yeah. Because you got to think, like, y'all just missed the playoffs last year. Y'all probably only missed the playoffs because Angel got hurt. So it's like, you bring back that roster. I don't know, man. Y'all need Kennedy, bro. I ain't even going to hold you. Like, I know all the politics and this and that and stuff like that. And I get it. But, like, nah, bro. Y'all brought back Kennedy and put Kennedy at the 2 with Sloop. Think about that, bro. Sloop, Kennedy, Ariel, bro. Stop it, bro. That's crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna go with what MJ said. So right now the starting 5, potential starting 5, because I don't know who else you guys have at the 2 that's like, oh, they could jump in this also. Y'all got at the 1. Who y'all got at the 1 again? Sloop, Rachel, Ariel Atkins, Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso. Coming off the bench, Izzy Harrison went over to New York. I remember that. So y'all got Elizabeth Williams coming off the bench. I guess Maddie Rustbell, y'all got her making the team. Y'all got Haley at the 1, I guess. I guess she's replacing Dana Evans as the backup PG. But no, Haley's not even a PG. That's the whole reason LSU didn't work out. Sloot, Lotto, Atkins. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Rebecca Allen. See, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, gang. Okay, yeah. Rebecca Allen's better. Okay. All right. Here we go. Reset. Scribble. Erase. Starting, y'all got Sloot at the 1, Rebecca Allen at the 2. Y'all got a snipe. Oh my gosh. Y'all got some offense. I ain't gonna hold you. And Big Lotto coming off the bench. Y'all got some scoring, bro. Y'all got scoring. Y'all got size. Okay. All right. Here we go. Yeah, shout out Nate. All right, we going Sloot at the 1, Rebecca Allen at the 2, Ariel Atkins at the 3, Angel Reese, Camila Cardoso. Coming off the bench, y'all got Elizabeth Williams. Y'all got who y'all got at the 4? I guess Maddie. Yeah, Maddie at the backup because y'all got Maddie making the team. I don't know who y'all got backup 3. But Haley, oh no, you got Rachel at the 2 and then Haley at the 1. But I don't like Haley at the 2. I mean at the 1. But so who y'all got as the backup 3? Oh, Michaela. Okay, there we go. Michaela at the backup 3. That's a solid 10. Y'all could go 10 deep. For sure. And like y'all said, now y'all got 2 spots. Who y'all got as the last 2 spots on the roster? Well, that's what y'all just asked me, but I want to know who y'all got as the last 2 people making the team. Shoot. Okay, so I'm trying to think. Kia Nurse. Oh, okay. So you got Big Lotto. No, well, I guess you got Haley Van Lith on 3rd string, huh? That makes sense. Haley Van Lith on 3rd string. That makes sense. I respect it. And then put Rachel at the 1. I respect it, for sure. Haley Van Lith and Maddie last 2 spots. So Nate, who's your backup 4 then? Who's your backup 4? Okay, but I'm trying to think at the top, right, of the league. I think the top 2 are still 3. So you got Maddie as your backup 4. I feel like there's a stretch for it. Yeah. But who's like, you say your last 2 spots, I feel like those are ones that's not second unit that they go 10 deep and things of that sort. But at the top, okay, so you got who you got at the top? You gotta go. Dang, hey, y'all think Vegas fell? I think that's a real question. Y'all think Vegas fell off? Cause it's like, they, you know what I mean? And then they lost some more, you know what I'm saying? Oh, Jewel Lloyd, I'm tweaking. Why I keep forgetting folks, man? I keep forgetting folks. They got Jewel Lloyd. They good, bro. Jewel Lloyd make up for a lot of this stuff. Liz, yeah. Shout out E-Dub, man. Shout out E. Williams, man. For sure. But, okay. At the top of the league, you got... I'm going to go... This is just me off the top. No internet, no looking at roster spots like I usually do on live and things of that sort. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me read this first. Sloop, Haley at the 1. Okay. Rebecca Allen, Lotto at the 2. Okay, so you got, but you forgetting Kia Nurse. You forgetting Kia Nurse. Cause we said that, Tim, but you know what about Kia Nurse? I got Kia Nurse over but that's the thing though, Nate. Chelsea ain't always healthy. She getting older, bro. She getting older. She looking, I mean, she killed Unrivaled though. She killed Unrivaled and she killed the end of the season last year. Like that's when she got back in her rhythm. Post All-Star break, like pre All-Star break, she was looking a bit sluggish, looking a bit sluggish. Came back post All-Star, she looked nice. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, hold on. I'll go, if we go on top teams, bro, I'm gonna go you gotta give respect to the champs, bro. You gotta go New York number 1, Minnesota 2. I still gotta put Vegas number 3. Until Vegas can prove that they can overcome losing KP, losing, you know what I'm saying? Kia Sosa's still there and things of that sort. But losing Sid Colson for like the locker room glue and things of that sort. We'll see what happens. Losing Kate Martin, you know, one of the more solid rotational players. I'm surprised they put Kate Martin up in the draft, bro. I don't know if KB got some dirt on him. And this ain't no diss to KB. KB don't be mad at me, bro. This is what I'm just saying stuff. I'm just talking. That's okay. So that's 3. I got Vegas number 3. Number 4. Who Washington? Washington got a bunch of power forwards. They young, bro. They might still be a little, no disrespect, a little bit trash. Connecticut, no. It might be Atlanta, bro. Man, I always say Atlanta 4. And they always underachieve every single season. I said, oh yeah, Atlanta did this. Because on paper, they look good. Like Jordan Canada's back this season, but Jordan Canada's back at the beginning of the season. Then you got Brittany Griner and Bree Jones. Can't just write that off. So y'all say Chicago probably 4? Cause I'm looking at Seattle like, I don't know, bro. After losing Jewel and that entire situation, things of that sort, I don't know, bro. Facts and Jay Atlanta got to get it together. Number 4 is when it opens up. The whole league opens up. I'm not saying nothing too deep here. It's like obvious stuff. 4, I'll say right now, if I had to just guess and say somebody, if you said, Rashad, just pick somebody number 4. Shoot, I don't feel too confident in saying this, but I'll say Chicago. It all depends on health, bro. It all depends on health. BG was shooting in Unrivaled a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because like Carlson Mesco, the new coach, he all run and gun. He Mike D'Antoni, you know what I'm saying? So he all 3 shoot, run, spread the flow, 4, you know what I'm saying? 4 spread. 5 spread, really, but BG not about to be out there just in the corner and shooting like Anyeka and Kambu. You know what I mean? But, okay, so say, right now, if I had to just say a random thing, I'm going to say Chicago 4, bro. I'm going to say Chicago 4. 5. All right, this is where you can go Seattle now. But I'm still looking at Atlanta now. I'm looking at Atlanta now. BG and Bree are not playing together. They're not playing together. I'm looking at Atlanta for 5. I'm looking Dallas. At some point, Dallas has to come in, bro. No. BG and Bree not starting, bro. Atlanta's starting lineup is Jordan Canada, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Nas Hillman. I still got Nas starting. BG at the 5. And then coming off the bench, you got Bree Jones at the 5. You got they paid Bree like a starter. Yeah, I mean, but BG like 80 years old. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She like Tina Charles. Like how Tina Charles was last year. That's BG this year. Uh, Coming off the bench, you got Bree Jones. You got I guess you got Pow Pow now, right? You got Pow Pow, so it's a point guard coming off the bench. Oh, Haley Jones. Haley Jones coming off the bench. This Haley Jones make or break year. Because if Atlanta get rid of her, I mean, thank God for expansion. You can go to Portland, you can go to Toronto, you can go to Golden State, you know, you can go to Cleveland. But like, hey, this is make or break for Haley Jones this season. Who they got coming off? Haley Jones. That's 3. No More LA. That was my dog. Y'all, if y'all know on this channel. I got cussed out by the coach from asking about why I'm on LA playing. But Haley won't have to play out of position this year. They got Pow Pow. They got Pow Pow and Jordan Canada's healthy. The main reason why Haley was playing PG so heavily last year was because Jordan Canada was hurt the first half of the season. So that's the only reason why she was playing that many minutes at PG and stuff like that. She got to get her confidence back. Hopefully, like, Semesco can get her confidence back. I know he a shoot threes dude. So hopefully Haley been working on her threes, things of that sort this offseason. Because of that, she might be out that rotation. And if she get out that rotation, it might get ugly real quick. You know what I mean? But yeah. Okay. I don't know who the Dream have coming off the bench. That's crazy. Oh, they signed Shatori Walker. Shatori Walker. So she's coming off the bench. I say her at the 3 or whatever. That's 5. Yeah, that's 5. That's 10. And then they signed a couple other players that'll probably be like the last 2 and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But number 5, who would y'all go? Atlanta, Seattle, or Dallas? Who would y'all go to 5th seed next season? Atlanta, Seattle, or Dallas? I don't know who Seattle has. Like, to me, it was like Seattle's whole thing. Oh, Seattle, they got the Dominique. Yeah, she might be Rookie of the Year, bro. Oh, shout out to Paige. Oh, Indiana, I'm tweaking. F that. I forgot about Indiana, bro. All right, we going back from the jump. I got New York 1, Minnesota 2, Vegas 3. Number 4, who I picked number 4? We picked Chicago? No. I'm going Indiana 4, bro. Indiana 4, Chicago 5. Okay, here we go. We got Chicago 5. 6, y'all saying Seattle? I don't know. I have faith in Atlanta being 6, bro. I'm going to say Atlanta 6. I'm going to say Seattle 7. And I'm going to say Dallas the last playoff spot. So that's my playoff. Those are my playoff teams, bro. Right now, preseason, no rosters in front of me, no stats in front of me. I have no internet. No internet for the last 32 hours. Almost 33 hours at this point. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. How y'all feel about that 8? Who you want to say with that 8? That sounds about right. Yeah, for sure. Washington still missing the playoffs. Connecticut drops out the playoffs now. They're rebuilding. Who else is out of the playoffs? Golden State, they missed the playoffs their first year existing. That's 3 teams, so that's 11. So that's 11. So we got 2 more. Who are the other 2 teams that I missed? Yeah. I think Dominique. I think Dominique's gonna have a good first year, bro. Just because overseas and things of that sort. But who was the overseas girl from a few years ago? I was really high on. She let me down. I ain't gonna hold you. Awak, bro. Curia. She let me down. She was like 1-2 with Dallas. They had Charlie Collier number 1 and then Awak number 2. She let me down. But salute to Awak, bro. I hope we doing all right. Salute to Charlie Collier. They trying to erase you from the lineage of Dallas basketball history. Paige is our first number 1. I'm like, dang, Charlie Collier was like 4 years ago. What happened? What happened? Y'all forgot what happened 4 years ago? It's crazy. But yeah, I got Indiana 4, bro. Hey, they made some good moves this offseason. I can't remember the other 2 teams that I forgot. We said Golden State, Nate. Who the other 2 teams that I forgot to put as the last 2 teams that didn't make the playoffs? Let me go alphabetical order. Atlanta Dream. The Mercury. No. I got Phoenix missing. So that's one team I got missing too. Oh, Phoenix. I forgot DT done retired. They got fresh legs. I don't know. They got fresh legs. They got Satu. They got Tasha Cloud. No, Tasha Cloud got traded. And then she forced her way to New York to be with Liz. But who? Oh, they got Copper. That team last year is better than this one. AT, bro, Copper, AT, and Satu. Satu always get hurt. I mean, knock on wood. Pray for a good season for Satu. You know what I'm saying? But they might be able to do some things. I ain't gonna hold you. They might be able to. You said that's it? Yeah. Okay. Those are good points. Okay, so Phoenix missing it. Phoenix missing the playoffs. So yeah, one more team that I forgot. I said Washington not making the playoffs. I said Golden State not making the playoffs. I said Phoenix not making the playoffs. I said I already said Washington. Who else not making the playoffs that I said not making the playoffs? Oh, Connecticut. I said Connecticut not making the playoffs. And it's one more team. One more team in the league that exists. Do I have Seattle make? Yeah. I had Seattle making the playoffs, I think. Yeah, I think I had them making the playoffs. So yeah, it's one more team though. LA. See, that's the thing. When Cameron Brink come back? When Cameron Brink come back? Mercury don't have a PG, maybe Whitcomb. Oh no. Or AT. Oh no. They going to the lottery. Oh man, I feel like this little way of going live, I feel like it's so much easier to get clipped and all that. I don't want to get clipped. And then they send it to the players and they like, oh, you said this about. No, don't do that to me. I might have to go back to the desktop where I had 0 live viewers. Around All-Star break for Brink return. Okay, yeah. No playoffs for LA. No playoff for LA. He said maybe June. Yeah. No playoffs for LA. So yeah, those my 8 teams and then 5 not making it. LA has, who does LA have? Obviously, okay, Rakia. They got Azare Stevens still, right? Azare Stevens, Rakia, Ari McDonald. Where's Zaya Cook going? Zaya Cook get picked up yet? Kelsey Plum. I'm tweaking. Plum Dog. I don't know. They're not making the playoffs, but salute. De'Ara Kahambi. De'Ara Kahambi coming back. She said she pregnant. She said she pregnant. She said she gonna be back in a month. That's what De'Ara said. She said she pregnant. She about to be back in a month. Yeah, but no, Nate. I was asking where you think Zaya Cook gonna go? That team trash? Hey, Hamby and Plum Dog, you can't sleep on that. That's San Antonio Stars. I mean, they was trash. They was trash enough to get Angel Wilson. Trash enough to get that #1 pick. But I don't know, man. Yeah. I think with Cameron Brink, that team could do some stuff. But Cameron Brink not gonna be back to like what y'all say All-Star. So they ain't gonna make it. Who's in the draft next year? Flage and Sims, Rayburn. Oh no, Sarah Ashley Barker. Shout out to Sarah Ashley Barker. Russell and Alamon. Nah, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Nate was right. Respectfully. They could use Kennedy too. They could use Kennedy too. Jeez Louise. But Sarah Ashley Barker is a hooper, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Sky High Connecticut pick next year. That's a terrible trade. I don't know what that trade was. What was that trade? That the Sky High Connecticut pick. Connecticut too bad to not have no draft pick next year. They way too bad for that. Marina, terrible. They went all in. Well, I wouldn't say that was a terrible trade because I think for the immediate, like they needed that. Like it's a big, last swing for the fences for that Connecticut Sun kind of like core and things of that sort. You know what I mean? That's terrible. Connecticut, they're playing for pride. This might be the Tina Charles, farewell tour, things of that sort. Second straight year playing on a team that's not the best. You got Marina playing for pride. She requested a trade. They said no. and now you got all these rookies coming in and things of that sort. I think Dallas is going to be decent. Dallas has always been a fringe playoff team, but now with Paige and now with the other new players that they brought in, with chemistry, obviously Liz and Dejanay being reunited, things of that sort. I think they'll be able to do some things. I like their draft class, so I think they'll be all right with Enrique. Enrique got I know vets don't want to kind of adjust, but she might have to adjust a little bit in order to win. I feel like we'll see what happens with that. That's it. I think I'm about to get out of here unless y'all got anything else. I wasn't expecting to be on this long, but I appreciate y'all stopping by and chopping it up, talking about some basketball and things of that sort. Anything else? I'm gonna give y'all like 30 seconds. And then I'm gone. They might trade Marina by the trade deadline. I'm gonna have to get some assets out of it. Y'all think Kennedy gonna get picked up? Nah. Cause if they shut her out one season before, they'll shut her out again this season. But it's just I feel like it's just so many teams that could use her. Like, I don't think it could be that bad, honestly. I think it's up to her. It ain't up to her. It's up to the front office if they want to give her another chance, in my opinion. I think she already shown who she is. I think y'all firing y'all coach. Oh, she said she want to get paid. Okay, yeah, it might be cooked then. I'm thinking it's just an attitude thing. She need to take the vet minimum. Be humble. And that ain't even coming from a hateful place, Kennedy. I feel like like I said, anything in this vertical live format can be clipped up. Nah, Kennedy, you know you my dog, things of that sort. That want no shade. Don't be getting mad at me. Oh, you want to switch up? You want to see me be all hug, smile. No, we not doing that, Kennedy. Shout out to Spoon. Shout out to T-Dub, Tanisha Wright, getting the job over there in Chicago. I got Courtney Paris on the bench as well this year. Shout out Courtney Paris. Her and she can get paid, just not the way she wants. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, humble yourself. Take what they offering. Hope to see her back. The game is just it's more exciting with Kennedy. Like, Kennedy just bring, you know what I'm saying, like that excitement on the court, off the court, all that. Like, I don't know. I really rock with Kennedy. Y'all know that's my favorite point guard in the world. But yeah. Um, what do I think about Marina getting traded? I think, like you say, if Chicago has Connecticut's pick next season, okay, y'all have no assets, and y'all gonna be one of the worst teams in the league next season. Y'all need to get some more assets. Y'all need to trade back in the draft. So yeah, I think for Marina, you need to find a team that's gonna give you 1-2 draft picks, a draft pick, 2 draft picks, things of that sort. It was looking real bad for the Dream when they traded them 3 draft picks for Leash. And like it got to them 3 years, it was like, okay, what we doing? What's going? But I don't know. Dream put together a good team on paper. They just can't bring it alive. I feel like on the court. We'll see. On a consistent basis, man. On a consistent basis, that's all it is. Oh, that's a statement right there. Nate said the Sky got the best coaching staff in the league right now. That's a big statement. That's a big statement for sure. Shout out to Tyler Marsh. Shout out to Becky Hammond's coach tree. I hope they are accepting of pregnant people. That was low-hanging fruit, my bad. Shout out to Vegas, bro. They give me a lot of access and things of that sort. I should probably stop making jokes about that so they don't shut me out. Blacklist me and things of that sort. Man, I think a lot of those, to the rookies, I tell them just stay, don't have enough, maybe 4 games under 500. 4 games under 500 is crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna hold you. They have a lot on paper. Like just Jordan, Leash, and Ryan was already a lot. Like I think if Jordan was healthy from the beginning of last season, you would have seen a different Dream team. And now with BG, 44 games. Oh, he's saying it's a longer schedule, so you got to stay healthier longer. They got to expand the rosters, bro. Like because how you gonna have more games? More people just gonna get hurt. You don't have no 2-way contracts. You don't have no G League. It's just you get signed, then you get cut when the player comes back. Then you get signed again, then you get cut. Player got to work out on their own. You know what I'm saying? In the middle. Oh, BG will miss at least 4 games. So BG not playing the home opener? She not playing against Indiana? I didn't know that. She got hurt in a rival? I didn't even know she was out. Oh, he's saying, and I caught up, Nate. My bad. But see, that's why you got Bree Jones. Yeah. He's saying like BG eventually gonna. I got you. It took me. Yeah. It took me a while to get what you were saying. like when I was saying about Satu. Yeah. Dallas. I think Dallas is gonna be good. I already spoke about that. Chicago's gonna be good. But Indiana's gonna be really good, man. Indiana was good last season, and then they just revamped their roster this year with DB and who else did they had that was like big? Because they brought back Mitchell, right? They brought back Mitchell. That was kind of a big get. They brought in Sid. They drafted Breezy Hall, I guess, for the wing and stuff like that, wing depth and things of that sort. Where did the Samuelson sisters go this year? I know one of them got traded on the plane. She was like, dang, I got traded on a plane. That's crazy. The other one, in love and things of that sort. Salute to Katie Lou, things of that sort. Shout out Carly as well. But yeah, I'm about to get out of here. Because I didn't expect to be on this late and things of that sort. I hope y'all take care of yourselves. This is the road to 5K subs. If you're new to the channel, I'll be back. I don't know. I might start doing some phone lives now. It's just a lot more interaction. It's fun and stuff like that. I feel like it's more of a conversation and less of me just kind of delivering the news. So I might just do like desktop lives for the news and delivering the news, and I get on here just to talk. Katie Lou in Seattle. Shout out Katie Lou. Shout out to our family. But yeah, I'm gonna do the desktop lives, talk about the news, and then like I'll do these like this would have been the move after the game. But no, people be on spaces after the game. That's why I'm like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll play it by ear throughout the season. I'm Rashad Miller, as always. This is the World of 5K Subs. Nate, MJ, y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe. All those good things. I'll see y'all boy next time.